Hey, what's going on, everybody? My name's Eric. This is my wife, Laura.
Hey.
And today, this is podcast number 2. This is a podcast that's dedicated to help you get your money right. Today, what we're going to teach you is how to survive an economic winter. So there's a lot of big companies out there that started during a recession or just when the economy wasn't going very well. Bill Gates started Microsoft back in 1975, and they were going through a pretty bad recession back then. Steve Jobs started Apple in 1976, which the economy wasn't any better by 1976. I believe Netflix started around 1997, and then like 4 years later, the economy went real bad with 9/11 and everything. So companies can do well in an economical downfall. But see, what you have to start thinking about as a business owner, do you want to be Blockbuster or do you want to be Netflix? And what happens in business is there's cycles. You have companies that die off, like Blockbuster dying off, for example. They died off, and then Netflix kind of took over where Blockbuster left off. So you just have to really decide, what company do you want to be? Do you want to be Blockbuster or do you want to be Netflix? And what I mean by that is a lot of times when we hit these economical downfalls, like we're probably going to see here after this coronavirus mess is over with, you see a lot of companies that just try to save their way to success. And you can never really save your way to success. I've never seen any company get successful by trying to save their way there. You're going to have to spend money. You're going to have to spend money on marketing. You're going to have to spend money on all kinds of different things to help get yourself out there to the marketplace. If you're not constantly promoting yourself to the marketplace, then people just forget about you. And if you're not getting yourself out there to the marketplace in an economical downfall, then more than likely your company is going to fail. It is going to do like what happened to Blockbuster. So just don't make that mistake. You know a lot about what's going on right now in the news and everything like that. Maybe you can give us some ideas of what's going on. And that way we can kind of go over the best way to handle them.
Well, not only is this affecting the businesses and the business owners, it's also affecting the employees of these companies. In Colorado alone, a couple of weeks ago, unemployment rates had gone up, and over 60,000 people filed for unemployment in 1 week. And I know nationwide the unemployment rate has drastically increased, with over 6 million people applying for unemployment right now.
So yeah, it's not just affecting the business owners, it's actually affecting the employees as well. And if you're someone who's lost your job and you live here in Colorado, then we want to give you an opportunity to work from home. What we'll do is we'll set you up with all the training that you need, and the only thing that you would have to do is make business-to-business phone calls for us. If this is something you're interested in, then please just send me a private message, and we'll give you all the information that you need to get started on that. So one of the things that you guys can do to kind of feel a little bit better about yourself while you're stuck at home quarantined, kind of like we are, is put on a suit, put on some nice dress clothes, and even if you're not going anywhere, if it's just good to get into something that makes you feel better. If you're stuck in your pajamas all day long, then you have a tendency to be a little bit lazier. I'll start my task when I'm done watching this episode on Netflix or whatever it may be. Just get up, put a suit on, and then maybe you can start concentrating on your next 3 to 5 moves, where you're going to go from now. If you're a business who's been shut down, then maybe you should start thinking about how you can market yourself to anticipate a reopen. Or if you're someone who's open right now and things have changed around, then maybe you can let your customers know, hey, this is how things have changed. This is how we're doing business now. We do curbside deliveries or whatever it may be. What's some other things that some businesses could be doing right now?
Well, let's say you're a martial arts studio. Your current clients are probably trying to cancel or freeze their memberships right now because your facilities are closed. One thing you can do to keep these clients interested is offer online classes and demonstrations so that they can stay active at home for themselves or their children, because so many of us are trying to keep our kids occupied right now. The same would go for dance studios, fitness centers, any places like that you already have a clientele base. You want to keep them there
Health gyms.
until you
Offer
reopen.
personal training.
Yeah, any of these businesses, just market your online, just keep your customers involved. That way, when you do reopen, they're ready to come back. They'll be so excited to step back into your studio and get started again, and they'll just be happy that you kept with them during this time.
And it's actually a good way that you could probably get some more customers in the meantime. Because like she said, everybody's kids are home right now. A lot of schools have been closed for the rest of the year. So these kids are looking for things to do right now. And these are great opportunities to start marketing. You just have to start thinking outside the box. Everybody wants to retract during these times, and what you need to do is you need to just start thinking. You just got to start pivoting is what you need to do. And what could happen is, when all this is over with, you could actually open up a whole new stream of revenue from different ways. If you're offering online courses, then you could probably continue to do that, and then you have a second stream of income coming in. So, just think outside of the box. There's so many different ways that, you can remarket yourself during this time. And if you're somebody that's been shut down, then you need to start maybe rethinking how, let's say that you're a retail shop and you've been shut down. I think most of the retail shops have been completely shut down. Is that right? Mm-hmm. So if you're a retail shop and you've been shut down, then what you could do is maybe start thinking about, okay, I can develop a website to where my customers can buy directly off my website now. Because people still want to buy. They still want to spend their money, especially now when they're trapped at home and they don't have anything to do. So that's going to give them, some just a little bit of pleasure during a horrible time. Everybody feels good when they buy something. They know, hey, I got this nice thing coming. I can't wait till it gets here. You're selling happiness. Just as long as you can keep your customers happy, then you're going to be doing okay.
Well, it's important to remember that the majority of Americans still have their jobs, whether they're working at home, still have a job in the marketplace. The majority of us are still working. And we still want to spend money. We just don't have as many places to go to spend our money right now. So online shopping would be a great target area for these consumers as well.
I agree. 100% I agree. So another thing you can do is if you're not wanting to develop a website, is you can start selling some of your items on eBay if you're a retail store. You can sell items locally on Facebook Marketplace, and you could probably even do it on Craigslist. These are just some ways that you can still let people know, because people are still on these sites, and they're on these sites now more than ever, that they're all stuck at home. So it's a great way to, try to keep a little bit of revenue coming in, when you're shut down. So if you're a bakery or a restaurant, you guys need to be doing videos showing your customers how you're preventing the spread of COVID-19. One of the things that you need to be doing is you need to be ensuring your customers that they're not going to get sick by eating at your bakery or your restaurant. This is the precautions that you guys are taking. This is, how everything's going, and this is how we know that nobody is going to be infected working here, and all of our customers are going to be 100% safe. That's what everyone wants to know during these times. They want to know that, hey, if I'm going to get a burger from somewhere, I want to make sure that that burger is not infected with some sort of illness. So you guys need to be making these videos showing all your customers everything, all the precaution you guys are taking to make sure that no one gets sick.
Well, I know one of the local pizza companies here has advertised that as soon as your pizza comes out of the oven and they put it in a box, they put a special sealed sticker on your box. So that way you know that when your delivery driver comes and delivers your pizza, that they haven't opened it, touched it, coughed on it, anything. You know that what you're getting is quality and that you're not going to get sick from eating their item.
That's a really good marketing strategy, because, that lets your customers know that this is a safe product. And that's really important during these times. I know a lot of restaurants are losing out on a lot of money right now because people are afraid of getting sick. So just show people how, you guys are taking the precautions to keep this disease from spreading. So I hope this information helps out, guys. And if you're a company out there who cannot afford marketing right now, which I'm sure almost 100% of companies out there right now are saying, hey, I can't afford marketing. And I don't blame you. I don't blame you not one bit. But one of the things that you can do is we're offering coaching sessions right now. And what we're going to do is once a week, we're going to give you a coaching session on how you can market your company, and we're going to customize that marketing to your company, to whatever field that you're in. So that's something that we usually charge $350 for. But what we're doing right now is it's going to be $200 a month. That's it. That's all we're going to charge you is $200 a month. And we're going to give you a customized marketing plan just for your business. So make sure that you take advantage of this while you can, because this is not going to last very long. And what this consists of is you're going to get one Skype call with us per week. And we're going to give you all the information you need to be successful. Hey, everybody, I want to thank you guys for watching. I hope this video finds you doing well. And don't forget to like and share this video.
Thank you guys for watching. We'll keep you posted for when our next podcast will be up.
Thanks.